In the coming Star Citizen Alpha 4.6 patch, a new type of priority missions have been introduced, and they are currently being tested in the 4.6 PTU. And these priority missions are time-limited events. So probably they are only gonna be for the patch 4.6. This event is called Clearing the Air. Before we test this event in-game, here is a little bit of story or history about this event. So for weeks, Lavsky inhabitants and visitors have been getting sick with a mysterious disease that quickly became known as the People's Ailment, with symptoms like coughing, fatigue, chest pain, and painful lesions in the skull, spine, or other bones. Ooh, does that sound familiar? It wasn't until an autopsy was performed following the death of a maintenance engineer, Samuel Molina, that the cause was discovered. A fungal infection from a new strain of mold growing in faulty air filters purchased from Geisen Inc. The so-called Molina mold has proved resistant to standard antifungal treatments and has been spreading unabated throughout Lavsky, causing more people fall ill. However, with the death toll rising to double digits and affecting residents in the neighboring Stanton system, the UEE has stepped in to help. Under their guidance, Cure Life has been developing a targeted antifungal treatment, and Geisen Inc. has begun work on manufacturing replacement filters. To assist with the effort, contractors in Stanton are being hired to track down biological samples, deliver needed resources for both the treatment and filters, and ship the finished results to Lavsky. And guess who are these helping hands to deliver these samples, treatments, and filters? Yes, the hard-working Star Citizen citizens of us. Unfortunately, criminals in Nyx, like the Marine and Claw Salamanders, are trying to take advantage of the situation by hijacking delivery ships and ransoming victims of the Molina mode. While mercenaries are being hired to protect shipping lanes and rescue victims. And guess who are these hired mercenaries? Yes, us, the hard-working citizens of the UEE. It remains to be seen if the fungus will be stopped in time, or will the All-Out's attempts to stymie relief efforts cause further death. Now, here is something important. This event will take place throughout the PU, running hauling, courier, resource gathering, kill ship, recover cargo, Stanton escort, and defend ship missions. Wow, so many mission types. These will lead to milestone missions after completing many of the specific mission type tracked in the Mobi journal. Now, regarding the reward for these missions, here are only some speculations, and this screenshot is from the SP viewer, but these are not confirmed by CIG. So the changelog says we are adding a new paint for the Asgard, Clean Air Green Green Yellow. Also the Paladin, Clean Air Black Gray Gray. Also a paint for the Perseus, Clean Air Black Gray Gray Camo. A paint for the Raft, Clean Air Green Green Yellow. Also for the RSI Apollo, Clean Air Red Teal Gold. And here are some of the data mined photos for these paints, and these are not officially confirmed yet. So just data mined photos. We can see the paint for the Asgard and for the Raft, blue, blue, yellow. These paints looks really nice. I don't think we ever had these colors yet. So I really like these paints. Also for the Apollo Clean Air livery. This paint looks like the stock paint for the Apollo Triage. And for the Paladin and the Perseus, these are camo paints. Really nice for military ships like this. Again, these are just data mined photos. So if you go to your journals, you need to scroll down a little bit. You will find the name is called Alliance 8. And this is the same as Clean Air Event. Click this, you will find these mission progress tracking bars here. And it says reward. So right now, it's 100% certain that we are going to get some sort of reward for these. And the first bar is total progress. And then you have the transport, collection, and defense. Total, we need to get 30,000 points. Wow, that's a lot of points. And transport mission, we need to get 10,000 points. Collection 10,000 and defense 10,000. So let's check our contracts. And it's under priority. Right now, I am in Stanton. So in Stanton, we're having 18 priority missions. When I read all these mission titles, I see three main types of missions. The first is every single mission will always start with the Alliance 8. And then it will say either collect, whether collect manufacturing resources, and this one collect this, collect that. And this will be the collection missions, which is the second bar under your journal, collections. And now mission will also say Alliance 8 small supply, or supply this, supply that, or it will say cargo haul, medical cargo haul, or interstellar small cargo haul. This will be the transport missions, which is the first bar. And then another type will be Alliance 8, attempted cargo theft, thwart cargo hijacking, or supply theft. These will be the defense missions, the third bar here. You can also distinguish these missions by the mission givers. For example, these collection missions are offered by Sharpen Interstellar. So you can say these are the courier missions. And then the supply missions are offered by the Referral Inc. And then the cargo haul missions are offered by Ling Family Hauling. And these are in the Stanton, as well as Kovalex. And these are the interstellar small cargo haul. And also for the vital package retrieval, I believe this mission is the collection mission as well. It's offered by FTL Courier. These are the new reputations added in this patch. Now for the defense missions, they're all offered by Iker Securities in Stanton. Iker Security. So this is another way to distinguish what type of mission it is and what type of mission that you want to do. So let's start with a collection mission. Collect manufacturing resources, small scale. Deliver 4 SCU of Laranite to T.7 spaceport in Lorville. Once you get these missions, you do need to purchase these materials or get it from somewhere else. So these are Laranites. Use UEX website. Let's find where we can buy it. 2 locations on R-Corp and 2 locations on Herson. So let's go to Herson. Either Lathan or Bastak, and these are on Ariel. Alright, arriving Ariel, Lathan. And we've got a lot of player ships here. I think a lot of players are doing this mission, so we are going to have some problems because of the free elevators. Wow. Does that remind you guys of something? Look at all these abandoned ships. It's gonna start all over again. Alright. So after you land here, you need to look for the room which is called storage. So this room is storage. Commodity shop. Choose the local location and then choose Laranites. Just going to buy 1 4 SCU. The cost is 16k, but mission pay is about 70k. So you're still making most of the money here. After you purchase the materials, the next thing you need to use the free elevator. Oh, the free elevators. Right now it's in the PTU, so not many players are using this. So in the PU, that might be a different story. Will we have the resource drive event problem with the free elevators? Hopefully not. Okay, take the 4 SCU of Laranites, put it on the ship. We have to deliver these to T.7 spaceport, so we have to jump to Lorville on the planet. It's not a space station. And remember, a resource drive you can deliver to whether it's space station or the ground station. But for this mission, we have to deliver to T.7 spaceport here. Deliver the Laranite on the free elevator, and then send it. What? Your current selection includes contract resources that can't be accepted. Please remove the problematic item and try again. What? I don't understand what is going on. Send it. Delivery error. Yeah, what is going on? The mission did say deliver 4 SCU of Laranite to TSA spaceport in Lorville. It also says if you are available, simply acquire it as you see best and bring it to our facility and we will compensate you well. Resources tied to another contract will not be accepted. I have only one contract here. Is this a bug? Deliver 1.8 kilometers. Okay, let's see. And yeah, the marker did say it's just Herson. I can't just throw the box right here, right? It has to be through a free elevator. Okay, I'm gonna abandon this mission and accept another one. And this one is the same thing. 4 SE of Laranite, accepting offer. Send it to the free elevator. And same thing happened. Now, if I abandon this mission and send it down. Yes, when I abandon this mission, I can send it down. And now I'm gonna accept this mission again. Accept. Okay. Same mission. And bring the Laranite up. And oh, what? It's gone. It's gone. Let's see. Oh. My Laranite just disappeared. It's gone from my local inventory. So, wow. Let's not do this mission. Let's try a supply mission. A small supply of research resources. So, deliver 8 SE of pressured ice to New Babbage International Spaceport on Microtech. And now, pressure ice can be acquired at Ruin Station, Port Tressler, or Terra Mills. So let's go to Port Tressler. Arriving Port Tressler, going to the Galleria at Admin Office, purchasing pressured ice. Using my free elevator to get an 8 SCU of pressured ice and load it on my ship. I'm using the Zeus ES. It has pretty decent quantum jump range and also decent cargo. Landing in the New Babbage. And now let's test this. Drop it in the free elevator and wish me good luck. Send it down. And there we go. Your current selection includes... Am I doing something wrong? We are hoping to find motivated individuals willing to procure and deliver a small-scale haul for delivery to New Babbage. Alright, let's do the third type of mission, defense. And oh, this mission only pays 13k. It's really not a lot. This one, 187k. Thwart cargo jacking. You're going to head to Starfarer, assess the situation, neutralize any remaining hostiles in the area, and secure the shipment for drop-off at Everest Harbor above Herson. Okay, I'm going to take an A2 Hercules for this mission.
Thanks for visiting. Hope you enjoyed your stay and safe travels.
Since I'm going to do this mission solo, and the A2 Hercules has 3 side 3 shields, also with a pretty decent cargo room. I got a friend on the side with the Guardian MX. Alright, jumped in. Since this is a high-paid mission, so I think the enemy ships is going to be a bit difficult to kill. So we got some Gladiuses, Reliant, also a 400i, not too bad. And that is it. So all the NPC ships has been neutralized. The recover cargo ship, this is a Caterpillar. Okay, ship scanned. So the ship is in SCM mode. Cooler, jump dry, power plant, they are just offline. Okay, now cargo. Ooh, does it not having any cargo? What? Okay, I don't see any cargo here. What is going on? So let's open the cargo pods. And let's see. Oh, it does have cargoes. Let's see, what are these? Item, commodity, vent filters. So we cannot scan the ship for the filters, but they're on board the Caterpillar. You can see so many of the filters. Oh, definitely a max lift. I am not able to tractor these with my small multi-tool. So I want to try see if I can steal the ship. On the pilot seat, nobody is here. Oh yes, we can just simply steal the ship.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
And the MFDs are broken. But we can steal the ship. So basically, you can just fly a fighter here and kill all those ships and steal the caterpillar. That's it. You don't have to tractor the boxes. Okay, we're gonna try another mission, the same mission. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fly straight to the caterpillar. I'm not even going to fight. And this caterpillar looks damaged. Let's get out of the ship. I'm gonna abandon the ship. Now, problem is, once I get on board, enemy is gonna be shooting at me, so I need to be quick. Okay, board it. Engines on. Let's go, quick.
Engines destroyed.
Oh, engines destroyed. Jump, jump. Yes! Now, we need to go to deliver to Average Harbor. So we're delivering masks to help with the cold. This is actually a pretty good gameplay. For example, if some of the cargo ships, if their components or their hull or their engine has been destroyed or damaged, you will not be able to just take the ship and fly it away. Now, a good gameplay would be to bring some friends and destroy all the escort ships, and then you have to do some engineering on the ship, and then restart the ship and take the ship away. So that could be a really good gameplay. But right now, I just took the caterpillar right away. Straight ahead should be the external freight elevator. I'm gonna park it right here. Unload these boxes. These boxes trying to fly away. Okay. I have 6 SU on board. Let's see if we can send it down. And yes, this is good. I can send these toward the mission. Now, I just delivered 3 out of 72 boxes. Do I have a submit button for this mission? That's a negative. I do not have a submit button. Okay, I'm just gonna send half of them down first. So that's 48 out of 72 boxes. Now, let's see if we have the submit button or not. And negative. We do not have the submit button, even when I submit more than half of it. So I worry if we have to deliver every single one of them. And now this is the last box. Send them down. Ooh, 71 out of 72 boxes. And still, there is no submit button. I have looked everywhere. There's no boxes on board. There must be one box that's bounced off the pad and then went somewhere in space. But right now, I just don't know where it is. This is a badly designed mission. If the mission, you have to deliver every single box. It's like the order is 1,000 masks, but I delivered 999 masks and I missed one. So I am not getting paid. And the 999 masks they took away, but without giving me any reward or any pay. This is not right. Now, I just couldn't find that box. Oh, it's right there. Oh, wow. Yeah, it bounced off the pad. That's so small. It's so far. I brought the Origin 315P with the tractor beam. Push the box. If CIG don't change this mission mechanics, when you do this mission, you need to be very careful about every single box. But if one of the box is glitched through the free elevator, then you're screwed. You cannot finish this mission. Don't just throw the box, because it will bounce off the pad and go somewhere else. If you're not paying attention, it's gonna be away from you. So make sure every single box is perfectly, safely snapped on the cargo grid. Let's send the last one down. And that's it. Yes, mission accomplished. And now let's check our reputation. Nothing in our reputation, but under journal. So that is a defense mission. And that one single mission, if you've done it solo, it will give you 570 points. Let's do a math. So 10,000 divided by 570 equals 17.5. So you have to do 18 missions solo in order to reach the 100% progress for the defense missions, and you will get the final reward. And now check contracts. Oh, and now I have 20 priority missions in Stanton. So after I finish that mission, more mission has been added for me, and the 2 new missions I think are these: Acre Security, Alliance 8, Resource Raiders, 22k, and the Hauler Hunters, 49k. Now let's do some tests. I'm gonna do another 187k mission, accepting offer, and this time I'm going to invite Luke to party. And now I'm going to see, yes, we can share this mission. So sharing, and Luke can receive the shared missions. Let's go do this mission. Okay, boarding the C2 Hercules. Quick, quick. Engines out. Go, go, go. This mission has only 19 boxes, so this will be a lot quicker to move. And this only took about 3 minutes. That's it. And send them all down. Every box is accounted for. Confirm.
Just got word that you
All right. And mission accomplished for both me and Luke. Now, let's check a few things. First of all, the points. So 2 missions done. Now I have 1,140 points. So the mission points does not split when you share the mission. And now let's calculate the payment. So equals 93,875 if I time 2. This is exactly 187k. So this is the mission payment. But when I share the mission with Luke, each of us only get half of the pay. So the payment splits when you share the mission. The points do not split when you share the mission. This is the same as the resource drive event. Alright guys. This is it for this video, but I'm going to do more video and more testings regarding these priority missions, so stay tuned. Actually guys, I need to add something. So when I was editing this video, I just realized something. So take a look at this screenshots here, especially the numbers inside the red square. And this screenshot is the very first solo combat mission that I did. And when I finished that mission, I gained 570 points for my defense section. And also I gained 570 points for my total score. But now look at the second screenshot. This is the second mission that I just finished, which I shared with Luke. And for this defense mission, I also gained 570 points for my defense section, which bring a total of 1140 points. However, look at the total score that I have, 855. So I did the math that for the second mission where I shared with Luke, that mission, the total score was split by half. So now you know.